This is the National Weather Service in Jackson with an updated weather briefing recorded on Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. We have a very active weather pattern for the upcoming week, kicking things off late Thursday night into Friday with a chance for some severe storms. And even outside of the storms, in addition to those, some gusty winds will be possible across the entire area during the day Friday. And then as we head into early next week, we're looking at the arrival of an Arctic air mass that will result in temperatures low enough to potentially burst pipes and may also cause potential concerns for human health. There could also be some light wintry precipitation with that system as well. First, we'll start off with the severe weather potential for Friday. It's mainly going to be in the morning hours, starting possibly as early as the early morning hours for our southeast Arkansas and northeast Louisiana areas and along the Mississippi River. But this system will move fairly quickly, as you can see from the timing. We're expecting it to be out of the area by around midday. Really, our main concern with this system is going to be damaging wind gusts. We could see some up to 70 miles per hour. But we also can't rule out hail up to quarter size and tornadoes as well. Outside of those storms, it's still going to be a pretty windy day with gusts up in the 40 to 50 mile per hour range possible. Those types of winds, especially occurring over a prolonged period of time, can certainly down some trees and some large limbs onto power lines. So there may be some power outages as a result of that, even outside of the storms. And it could cause some struggles for any travelers on Friday as well. Rainfall totals are going to be fairly light with this system. The farther north you go, better chance you have of getting that half inch to up to an inch. Further south, it's more questionable, and several areas may remain below a quarter to half inch. As we switch into early next week, we're turning from a severe weather threat to the potential for very low temperatures, the potential for temperatures in the teens across our entire area. Some areas getting down close to 10, teasing the single digits possibly. And then wind chills could be well down into the single digits and possibly even below zero, especially the farther north and west you go. Temperatures that low and over the period of time where some areas could remain below freezing for a couple of days, that can definitely result in some issues for exposed pipes. We could be dealing with water line issues and that type of infrastructure problem. And it can also be dangerous for humans as well, with frostbite and hypothermia possibilities if people are staying out in it and not bundling up. In addition to this, there could be some precipitation still in the area as this cold air moves in. Right now, it's kind of looking like Sunday evening into the early part of the day Monday. There's still a lot of uncertainty with that, but with this type of very cold air mass, and if that precipitation becomes frozen precipitation during the overnight hours, even with light amounts, that could result in some issues. We're still a little bit too far out to highlight particular timing and locations, but keep checking back for later forecasts as we're able to hone in a little bit better on exactly what threats might exist and where. And this is just kind of highlighting what those temperatures are going to be like early next week. Some areas already below freezing by midnight Sunday night. And then if you look at areas like Crossett, Greenville, and Greenwood, they don't get back to above freezing until close to midday on Wednesday. Even in the areas that sneak above freezing a little bit Tuesday afternoon, still very cold air mass with temperatures getting down into the teens, all the way down into the Hattiesburg area even at times. On top of that, when you factor in the wind chills will be even lower, with some single digits possible by Monday morning, but more widespread single digits Tuesday morning and then again on Wednesday morning. That concludes our weather briefing update for today. We expect to have another update out tomorrow, Thursday, January 11th. We will see you then.